Hello and welcome to Eli and Eden Creative. My name is Pamela and I just wanted to, while the sun and the sky is sort of nice right now, it's just after a rain and I'm in my garden, I wanted to share some of the items in our shop, some of the journals that I created. These are handmade journals. This one here is the smallest of all of them. It's supposed to be sort of like bark of the tree and then a knot in a tree. Actually, I have something like this in my apple tree, so that's sort of what it's based off of. And then I had this little cameo that I put in here on the edge here. I don't know if you can see, but it is a changing sort of medallion, a couple happiness. This is fabric that has been ripped to make this bow, and then this is the same fabric to hold this beautiful journal together. This is where you would keep all of your special information. I have a bunch of different types of beautiful things inside. I'm just gonna go through it. So if this is something that you would like as your own, it will be available in my online shop. So these are just fun little, this is a Johnny Jump Up from my garden that I put into some glue with a bumblebee seal here, talking about the moon. And then this wise owl tuck spot here. And then this is a bookmark, but also if you want to keep something special in here, you can just use that to hold things in place so you don't lose them. This paper was hand created by me with alcohol ink, and yeah, that was a fun experiment. And this is old books from school. Now, live, laugh, love. I don't know. We're doing our best, right? Can write down some information that you might not want everyone to just see. This is a bookmark. This is a stamp that I carved, mushroom stamp, and it's just this funny little bookmark thing where you can tuck a journal card in. I left the strings on in case people like the strings. If you don't like the strings, you can cut them off, but I wanted to give you that choice whether you wanted to make it tidy or have it be a little bit rough. I love the colors on here. So there's just a bunch of different types of paper. This was fussy cut for me, this bird cage. It's a journal card. And little cute. Here's another one of those flowers. Now, this is the same color, or sorry, same as the blue paper, but only I used red. Here's a little experiment card. Kind of fun, but it's just a journaling card, and this is something that I created as well. I don't know if you can see this, but it's a stamp of a ladybug on a book, and then I add dimensional, and then this kind of gothic inspired bookmark right here, or tuck spot. So you can have it sitting on here. If you can, there, I'll do it like that. So like that, and then you have your little card. Now, this is another journal card. Dot grid paper for serious plans, like maybe gardens. Yeah, things you want to keep track of. Here's another one of those stamps that I created into a tuck spot. I love this green on here. Here's another. Lots and lots of space to embellish, and if you fill it up, that's why I have these, so then you can tie it in a bow, even if it gets super chunky and full. And here's a little tuck spot here. Sounds like we're gonna rain again here. Here's another bug tuck spot journal card. We have a definite theme here. For the spooky friends out there who like all these sorts of things, it is available for purchase. And there's another, and a card, and you can see this is the center of the book here, the middle of the third signature. And right here, how fun. Here's a little, these are fun. Check this out. These two cards, journal cards, but this one has a secret. If you go inside and you carefully, not like the way I did it, pull this out, this is a journal card. Journal. How fun. Imagine there being a poem written on that or something. How beautiful. I'm excited to think about what someone could do. So, and here's the next signature, another little card, journal card. This my clear. Maybe we write some of our important potions here, like fire cider. This one's interesting. It's stuck in here. It can easily be removed with this washi tape, but it looks like this might be a haunted place. Lots of space for creativity. This little bug, I think, is a tuck. Yeah. So you can tuck a card in there. So, for instance, this card, you can, well, this one's too big, but you could stick a smaller one there, but that's how it would work. And then we have another fancy pants bug. All right, we're almost at the end of this jam-packed, Gothic-inspired journal. And if you are interested, there will be a link for how you could get your hands on this if you are interested. All the best to you for you and your day. Ta-ra! So this is Sophia. Sophia. I'm gonna move this one down here a little. So then when it's thick and chunky, you just tie it in a bow. All right, come back to see what else I have in my store. Ta-ra!